Paulami Saha is in Guwahati, right outside the Radisson Hotel where these MLAs have been lodged. The critical question now, is there any plan to come back? How long do they intend to stay in Guwahati? What are you picking up from inside the Shinde camp, Paulami? What have they been doing all day long?
Well, Rahul, as far as the Shinde camp is concerned, they have been, of course, trying to put together the numbers as we speak. At last count, the Shiv Sena strength in the Radisson Hotel stood at about 35. They're also expecting 2 more MLAs to join them, Sanjay Rathod as well as Dada Bhuse. So they're waiting for those two also to arrive. That would take Eknath Shinde's figure of Shiv Sena to 37. But it has also been something that he's trying to do, which is basically get the number past that 37 mark, sit on a comfortable number which possibly touches the 40 figure in order to ensure that even if 1 or 2 of those MLAs, rebel MLAs so to say at the moment, change their minds, clearly he is not in a weak position. He wants to ensure that. We saw that video earlier of Eknath Shinde talking of one national party which has said that they respect his historic decision. They think he's taken a historic decision and they will support him in manners whatever is possible. So clearly he is receiving outside support and he's basically going to try and ensure that the numbers are good enough to in fact stage this coup successfully against the Uddhav Thackeray government.
The things that Uddhav Thackeray seems to be banking on, which Pawar also seemed to suggest, is something will change when they come to Mumbai. How cohesive is this unit? Are they certain that they will now stay with Shinde, or do you think when they come back to Mumbai, when there are Sainiks outside their house, that some of that could turn, that some of it is actually fickle and they may be coming back like Nitin Deshmukh?
Well, at the moment, they appear to be a cohesive unit. They have, of course, put out those pictures, those photos, those images of, showcasing their strength. In fact, also, what we've seen is since last night, after that first lot arrived from Surat in a massive big batch, they have been arriving here in smaller batches, 3 or 4 MLAs constantly since last evening. Today, of course, 2 batches arrived, and we're expecting a 3rd as well. So, the numbers keep swelling as far as the Eknath Shinde camp is concerned. Now, if you just think of it, if at all much of these MLAs were being forced or compelled to stay over here with Eknath Shinde, they would have communicated that to their colleagues, and those colleagues wouldn't have joined the ranks over here. So clearly, the fact that more and more people, and those in batches of 3s and 4s, some of them have even gone out of the hotel, Rahul, and come back. They've gone to the Kamakhya temple, taken the blessings of the Devi, and come back as well. So clearly, they are very comfortable over here. At the moment, it seems like a cohesive unit, but with the passage of time, with the lapse of time, we don't know if it stays a cohesive unit, or if at all, they don't get the right kind of indications that they are in a position to form government, they will start falling apart or possibly going back into the original Shiv Sena fold.